is a bomb. Now I'm straight. That rock is the nucleus of an atom. What I need y'all to do, this is an instruction following scheme, is I need 2 circles of people standing around that rock. I need an inner circle of people and an outer circle of people, forming 2 circles around with the rock in the center. Come see if you can do it. Make them good circles. You can just stand on a chair.
Okay.
All right, now listen up to what we've created. All right, we know that that rock is the nucleus. Inside that nucleus are protons and neutrons that we are not talking about during this unit. We care about the items that are outside the nucleus, which is where y'all are standing right now. Now, you are circular pathways. We're going to call them orbitals, where electrons live. So right now, all you're representing is a road, basically. We have an inner road right around the nucleus, and we have an outer road. And it turns out there's even more roads, other circles, that are out there. We just don't have enough human bodies to represent them. All right? So while y'all are representing what we're going to call orbitals, the roads where electrons live, I'm going to be the electron because I always wanted to be one. So here I am, little old electron. Now what we're going to say is we're going to assume that this inner circle is where I usually live. All right? And the electrons spin around the nucleus. So here I am, spinning around this nucleus. Spin, spin, spin. All right? And as I'm spinning, I'm happy, hanging out around that nucleus. And I'm in my home. This is my hood where you would find me. There's just not a lot of drive-by. It's a very safe hood. All right? Now, it turns out, though, that occasionally, me, my little electron, in my ground state, we call it, so no more hood. We're going to call the circle where I normally live my ground state. Every now and then, though, while I'm spinning in my ground state, I get zapped with energy. Now, where does the energy come from? That's what I'm going to show you in just a little bit. But let's just assume that I just got zapped by energy. Watch. I'm spinning. I get hit by energy I don't usually have, and I jump out here. Now I'm hanging out in this circle. I'm in this outer circle. This isn't where I normally live. That's where I normally live. But here I am, little old electron, hanging out where I'm not supposed to be. Not only that, though, I'm holding on to this energy. I've got this energy I don't usually have. That's what got me out here, right? And I'm super excited about it. I love this energy that I'm holding on to. You know what? That's actually what we call it. I'm not in the ground state anymore. I'm in the excited state. This is called the excited state, when the electron is in the orbital he's not supposed to be in, spinning with energy that he doesn't usually have. Now, I'm not going to hang on to that energy for very long, though. All right? After a short time, I'm going to return to my home. I'm going to return to the ground state. And watch. On the trip back, see this energy that I got so excited about? On the trip back to the ground state, I'm going to throw the energy off. I'm going to shed it. And now I'm back here. But that energy that I got rid of, it leaves me in the form of a packet of light that we can see, that humans can see with the bare eye. We're going to call that packet of light a photon. All right? So a photon is a package of light that an electron gives off on its way back to the ground state. Now let's reset. Here I go. I'm back at my home. Hey, what's my home called? What kind of state am I in right now? I'm in the ground state. Right? Now, this time, when I get zapped with energy, I'm going to get zapped with a little bit more energy than I did last time. What do you think will happen if I get zapped with more energy than I did the first time? Oh, he said I'll go further out. Remember those other orbitals that we can't see? I get zapped with more energy and boom, I'm way out here now. I'm in this other orbital, right? I'm running into all these other orbitals out here. Right? You see it? And I'm spinning. Look how far away from my homeland. The ground state's way over there. Right? Now, I need to return back to my home though. And when I do, I have this energy. I'm so excited. I'm going to get rid of it in the form of a photon. And boom, I'm back to my ground state. What do you think? Oh man, catch my breath. That was so exciting. What do you think might be different about the photon I give off on my first example to here versus my second example way out to there? What might be the difference about the photon? All right, the amount of energy, yeah, you're not wrong. Something more visible, though. No, not mass. It's light, so there's no mass. No, not charge, not charge. Something that you see. No, not the intensity. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it starts with a C. Come on, know it. Yes, the color. The color might be different because as you're going to learn, different colors of light carry different amounts of energy. And that's what the big difference was between my two examples. True or false? Electrons give off photons when they become excited. False. That's false. It's weird. There's 30 of y'all in here and no one's heard me talk, it feels like suddenly. True or false? Listen again. True or false? Electrons give off photons when they become excited. False. When do they give off photons? On the trip back to the ground state, right? Because we're learning and we're absorbing knowledge right now. Go sit down. In your spiral, you're going to write down a few sentences on what just happened. Your sentences should include words such as orbitals, photons, ground state, excited state, energy. Again, you are summarizing what just happened in your own words, and you should include important phrases such as electron, orbital, photon, ground state, excited state. If you're confused and you're like, say that again. No, look at a partner, talk to each other, write a summary of what you just learned.